Hello. So this practice is designed to help to clear the mind and maybe give a little bit of focus. So we're going to have a lot of flowing movement with the breath and a breathing practice at the end. So if we come down onto our bellies first of all, so face down, maybe palm on top of palm or forehead all the way down, any position that's comfortable. And rock the pelvis. And then take a few breaths as you drop into the body. Feel the forehead against the hands or the ground, something solid. And have the skin of the forehead just gently pulling away from the hairline. Feel the abdomen against the floor as you breathe. And just see how you feel. And then stretch the arms away, so into a prostration. And then come back and come up into your downward dog. So just stretch out, might be the first stretch you've had. So pedal out, do anything that feels comfortable. Push into the hands, pedal out the legs. Feel it as an all body stretch. And then walk the feet to the hands. Hang for a moment, knees bent. And then gently uncurl up to stand. Roll the shoulders back, coming into Samastiti. And feel that the head is balanced on the neck, over the shoulders, over the pelvis, over the heels. And then as you inhale, just gently bring the shoulders up towards the ears. And exhale the shoulders away. Inhale the shoulders up. And exhale the shoulders away. And then inhale the arms up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale forward bend. Inhale, uncurl. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, uncurl. Exhale, back to the heart. Inhale the arms wide. Exhale, back to the heart. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale the arms up. And exhale. Down. And then gently uncurl up. Add your arms. Inhale. And then exhale, drop the right arm. Come into a side stretch. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale the arms back up. And this time as you exhale, take the left arm forwards, right arm back. Inhale. Exhale. exhale, swap sides. And keep that going. And then maybe start to speed up a little bit. You can do the exhale through the mouth to speed the breath out. So exhale. And then release the arms. And roll the shoulders and just stand back into Samastiti. And then we're going to take the feet wider, bend the knees, rest the hands onto the thighs with the arms straight. And you're going to inhale. And as you exhale, tuck the pelvis under, pull back strongly with the abdominal muscles. Inhale, release. So not to be done if you've recently eaten. Exhale. Inhale, release. Exhale. And one more inhale. And exhale. And then release and come back to Samastiti. We'll take a balance. I've chosen dancer balance. You could do any other balance. So starting on the right, bend the left knee, hug the knee to the chest. Find a focus. Take the heel to the buttock, raise the right arm. And then take the heel away if you want to. And release. Pause, both feet on the floor. And then swap sides, so balancing on the left. Bend the right knee to the chest. Find that focus again. Take the heel behind, raise the left arm, and tip forwards if you want. And release. Pause in Samastiti, both feet on the ground. Inhale the arms up. Exhale gently down. Stepping back into a plank. Just holding plank, feeling buoyant there. Drop the hips. Drop the pelvis. And then push back into child's pose. And forehead to the floor or hands. Gently make sure the skin of the forehead is pulling towards the eyebrows, away from the hairline. Maybe rock the head from side to side. And then coming back to centre. Up onto all fours, just nice and steady through the hands and the feet, and start to take a couple of cat breaths. So inhaling, dipping the spine, exhale round. You can pull back with the abdominal muscles like we just did when we were standing if you want to. Go into a little flow, so next time you exhale, exhale back into child's pose. Inhale into cat. Exhale into dog. Inhale, cat. Exhale, child's pose. inhale, exhale, dog. And we'll do that once more through. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And then come on to all fours again. Step the right foot between the hands. Make sure the foot's firm. Add your arms, pad up the knees if you need to. Take the hands behind you and clasp the hands, draw down, or you could clasp the elbows, or just take the arms behind you in some way, just to help counter all that forwards movement that we do so much. And then release. Stretch out that right leg. Come into a hamstring stretch. Raising the toes, brings it into the calf a little bit more. Coming up. Keep the left hand down, take the right arm up, keep the hip pulling back so the twist is from the belly. And then release. And come back to all fours. Step the left leg through. Add your arms. Take the hands around, clasp the hands or the elbows, or just have the arms behind. And then release. Stretch out that left leg. Toes down or up. Take a forward bend. And then keeping that left hip pulling back so the twist is from the abdomen, take the left arm up. And then release. Come back onto all fours. And then come into plank. Drop the hips. Push back into child's pose. And then we're going to come into a flow. We'll do it once through, quite slowly, and then we'll do it again on the breath. So coming into downward dog. So take the right leg out behind you, bring it through towards the abdomen, and then step it across the body. Rest the foot down. Turn on that back left foot. Take the left arm up into a tripod. Come back out. Take the right leg out behind you again. Step it through. Feet are parallel, back heel off, come up into a high lunge. And then on your next exhale, take the left arm forwards, right arm back into a twist. And then swap arms, so the right one comes to the front, left one back, and the left heel down. So you're into warrior two. Straighten the leg, tip the arm back. Wave down into a triangle. if you can take the top arm somewhere over the ear, and then the arm comes down in front of the face and around behind you. Push into that right foot, come all the way up, and then cartwheel down, back into downward dog. And then we'll do all that on the left side. So left leg lifts behind you, bring the knee to the abdomen, take it across, set the foot down and swivel on the foot to come into tripod. Come out. Left leg lifts again. Step it through. Feet parallel. Come up into your high lunge. On your next exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Into a twist. And then transfer, so left arm forwards, right arm back, into warrior two. Straighten that front leg, push back, and then come down into your triangle. So chest facing out, arm over the ear if possible, or just anywhere that it will comfortably go. And down, around and back. Push into that front foot, come back. And then cartwheel down. Just come up back into child's pose briefly and take a moment. And then we'll come up and we'll do that one movement, one breath. So inhale the right leg up and exhale, set it down. Inhale into tripod, exhale back. Inhale, right leg lifts, exhale through. Inhale into your high lunge, exhale twist, inhale swap arms, exhale warrior, inhale reverse, exhale triangle, inhale arm lengthens, exhale behind, inhale and exhale, back into down dog, pedal out. And then on the other side, so inhale left leg up, exhale take it across, inhale tripod, exhale back, inhale and exhale step through, inhale high lunge and exhale twist. Inhale swap arms, exhale warrior two, inhale straighten that leg and exhale triangle. Inhale over the ear, exhale the arm back, inhale push into that front foot and exhale cartwheel back. Step into dog, bring the knees down and just pause for a moment into child's pose. And then coming back up into downward dog. take the right leg out behind, bend the knee, and then swing the knee through for pigeon. So set the knee so the knee is angled out towards the top right of the mat, pelvis level, pad up as much as you need to, never hurt the knees. I'm going to wave down a couple of times, so inhale up onto your fingertips and exhale, wave down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and then exhale, and this time hold for a few breaths. And then gently come back up and step back into dog. Take the left leg, bend the knee, open the hip. Bring it through, set it down, angle towards the top left, level pelvis, pad up the knees. And then again waving down, so inhale, exhale down. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, and exhale. Calm down and just pause again. And gently come back up. Step back into one last dog, just to pedal out the legs. And then coming down to sit. Come into a comfortable seated position just for a moment. And roll out the legs. I'm going to bend the left knee, take the right leg out. Right hand down, left one up, coming into a side stretch. So just use the right arm against the right leg as a leverage to turn the chest as you stretch the left arm over. So the arm position is a bit like what we did in triangle, over the ear. And then just come forwards through the middle. And up. And then take the left hand behind you and push into the right foot, left arm. And then come down and swap sides. So side stretch, take the left arm down, so you've got that leverage left arm against the left leg, take the right arm up, breathe in and come into a side stretch. Come down the middle. And then come up and push up. then swing that left leg around, come into a twist. Right arm lifts. Exhale. Right arm across. So you can have the high five position or elbow to knee. Stretch out the arm, come into a twist. So the base is firm and you're just turning from the abdomen again. And then release. And then swap sides. So left one down, right one up. Reach through the left. Exhale into whichever position you're doing. Twist. And then release. Roll out the legs. Come into your forward bend. The knees are soft, soft forward bend. Head drops. And then curl all the way down to the floor. This is where we're doing the shoulder stand flow. So if you don't want to do that, just take legs in the air and just sit it out. Pad up the shoulders if you want to. So roll up into your shoulder stand. So just make sure once you're there that you're not stretching or hurting the neck particularly. So breathe in where you are. As you breathe out, bring the right knee towards the forehead. Inhale back. Exhale. Left knee. Inhale back. Exhale both knees towards the right shoulder. Inhale back. Exhale towards the left shoulder. Inhale back. Exhale, right leg down. Inhale back. Exhale, left leg down. Inhale back. Exhale, both. And then just gently roll out with control. Feet to the floor, knees together, feet wide, and just take a moment, roll the head. But only ever do shoulder stand if you know that it's okay for your neck. Having the feet hip width apart now, arms by your side, and just roll up into a bridge. And then roll out. Take the knees onto the chest, hug the knees. Inhale, head to knees. And then rock up to sit. So we're going to do a little breathing practice called alternate nostril breathing. So I've got a cushion to sit on, I've got 2 cushions, bolster block, anything to just elevate the hips. So come into a comfortable seated position and settle into your breath for a moment. And then we're going to take our hands into a mudra. 2 fingers, index and middle, come down. Last 2 and the thumb stay up. You might need to blow your nose just to clear the nostrils. We're going to block the right first of all, so block the right, inhale through the left. Block the left, exhale through the right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. And just keep that going. Just as a nice steady flow. Probably noticing that the breath flows more freely through one than the other. Finishing when you're next exhaling through the left. And just release the hands. And pause, just breathing through both nostrils now, see how that feels. And as you're ready, just gently stretch out the legs, maybe roll the ankles, and come down onto the mat with just minimal fuss, just rolling back down onto the mat. Just settle the body in, stretch the legs away. So palms are face upwards, feet falling outwards. Shoulders away from the ears. Maybe rock the head